Hey everybody, this is Ryan B with Practical Forex Trading. This is your weekly analysis for the gold price versus the US dollar. The date is March 22nd, 2020. Make sure you click that red subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with all of our currency pair and commodity videos. Okay, so we're looking at the weekly chart for gold, and we saw a big sell-off the last couple of weeks, all the way from 1700 back down to a low right around the 1440 mark. So what we're seeing here in the weekly chart, we've got a support zone between $1,350 and $1,400. So we still see price sitting above that. Now it did move below the fast moving average this week. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit to get a better view. So we can see last week's candle. The previous week we were sitting on top of that, but this last week's candle, price fell down. Now we did see this pushback all the way up to about the 1500 mark, but this is a bearish candle. The body did close, so I'm looking for more downward motion, possibly all the way down to about the 1440 mark this week. We could even see a little dip into this 1400 support zone. But hey, I'm bullish as long as price closes above 1350. So as long as our weeks close above this line here, the 1350, we can see right around here is where price before previously used that as resistance, and now it would be considered support. So we have a bullish ascending wedge here. I'm going to go ahead and map that out. That price long ago proved and sitting on top of. Sorry, to get the right tool here. So we see this goes all the way back to 2016, and we see that here's this price wedge. Gold popped out above it, and now it's sitting on top of it. But then what you're going to do is we'll get like a wedge continuation in an inverted form. So now what we're seeing price do is essentially playing out the other half of this triangle. Okay, so what I believe we'll see is that price will continue in this wedge and stay above the 1435 mark. Now the markets have been super crazy, and the US dollar has been dominating everything. So there is that chance where, we could see more downtrend, but significant support is at 1350. So if we see the candle close, or the buy of a candle close below that, then we'd be bearish with next stops around 1100. However, it would have to, price would really have to continue to soar through here to break that support. There'd be a lot of selling. It's more likely scenario that we'll see buying if price were to dip into the zone, because that'd be the best deal people have gotten in gold in the last year. Let's go ahead and look at our daily. Let's remove this price triangle here and zoom in for the daily. Okay, we saw Friday big bullish engulfing closing candle, suggesting that price did find some buying support here along the 1430 mark. But we see price moving below the fast daily moving average, so typically that's a sell signal, but what price might try to do is come up and catch up with that. So let's look at where resistance would be. So now we've got price essentially between this zone of 1560 and 1430. So we could see range trading, right? So the next few weeks we could see prices kind of stay in this range. So like we said, we're bullish as long as price closes above this. However, we won't see another attempt at the $1,700 high until price breaks above 1550. So that'd be the first thing that needs to happen. If we see price above 1550, we'll see a retest of our last high at 1700. So that was a price range that gold had moved into, then was quickly rejected. But price is moving above this. We are looking bullish for now, with support between 1350 and 1430. All right, everyone, I wish you lots of profit. Be safe out there.